Hey Scorpio, welcome to Intention 1111 LLC. Almost caught myself, right? I'm so used to saying the other name. So welcome new subscribers, Scorpio. I have missed you guys. Thank you to everybody who, sent me a message to check on me. I sure appreciate you guys. I've been working on some other business endeavors and going in a little bit different directions. So thank you guys for allowing me to pause. I appreciate that. I was thinking for a while, maybe, I wouldn't resume doing tarot cards, but I kind of found myself missing it. So here I am. If you would like to book a read, there are several different new options down in the description box. You can still reach me for the meantime at thejezebelway@gmail.com, but I will be redirecting everybody to a new email as soon as I get that new business email set up. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you so choose. So we should all be feeling better now that, I feel a lot lighter now that Sagittarius new moons happened. Lucky times. So manifestation on point, be doing that. So let's see what we got for Scorpio for the month of June. Hold your vision. A time to give rather than take. Scorpios are givers, even though they might be undercover givers, right? We don't necessarily need to have recognition for every single thing that we do. Sometimes our giving, we like to be behind the scenes with. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. So for those of you in love, okay, you may be trying to get rid of some past triggers, some past things, feeling like maybe it might be the same thing, so we hold back out of fear. Bring balance to yourself in that and let that go. Also, this is a South Node thing. I'm a North Node in Scorpio, and I'm a South Node in Taurus, right? So opposite. So in this life, I'm supposed to be working on the deeper truths, the greater mysteries, the occult, things like that, right? It's about truth seeking. I'm not supposed to be ingrained in creature comforts, wealth, things like that. My idea is to seek truth, not to be self-serving in a way. So for whatever your North Node and your South Node are, you're working towards your North Node goal, moving away from South Node goal. So don't let your past hold you back. It's simply saying that, figure out what's your priority, what you want to be working toward, and don't let anything stop you on your way to that. If this is love for some of you, this may be asking for you to give more than you're expecting to receive. The idea that this is a season, thank you for coming into my life at this point in time. This is what I've gained from this experience. This is what I've learned. Instead of holding on to the ego and the ego saying, oh, no, this is mine. I want to keep this because this validates me or this does something for me. Step outside of your ego and understand you may be the person in that person's life that is showing them something that they need to desperately see. So just, just take it or leave it, however it resonates. But it looks like some of you may be entering into a new romantic cycle, which is good. Because sometimes we be tired of playing with the same players. Okay. All right. South. Again, this is, an idea of coming into alignment with yourself, coming into alignment with a new partner or lover, moving away from the things of the past, right? Can't control the past, doesn't exist. Don't get wrapped up in sudden changes. Changes happen whether we like it or not, and the only thing constant in our life is change. I hate change, right? I get comfortable somewhere and I want to stay there, right? Sometimes because we feel that it's safe and we can control our circumstances if we are, in a place that we want to hold on to or want to stay in, instead of allowing what comes and flows in and out of our life to flow in and out. There are definite changes on the horizon. This may be someone letting go of something and moving towards something else in love or an idea. But there's an idea here of it being a little bit bittersweet because you have the card rain washing things clean. Storms washing things clean. So let the rain come. Let it wash you clean, right? Then that's when you're coming alive. Your abundance comes in letting go of something that you're holding on to. Fire, so you're coming alive. So you've got some changes coming on. Allow the universe to move you in a direction that you need to be moved into. Do not hold on to something because it feels safe, or you made a lot of time spent a lot of time making that decision. Let it flow in and out as it's meant to, okay? Because we create our own stagnation when we try to hold on to something that's trying to pass out of our life, right? So, like I always say, if you hold on, you get dragged. So, let's see what we got for this month for Scorpio. This is just a general collective thing. What comes out, comes out. Ace of Swords, new beginning. So let it flow out and in as it's supposed to. Don't hold on. You're going to get dragged. So, yes, some of you Scorpios out there, not all of you, may be cocooning to try to protect yourself or to stay stable or, avoid moving off of the sidewalk here. There is a newness coming in, whether you like it or not. A new abundance, a birth of something new coming into your life. This is saying have an idea or have an attitude of, okay, fuck it. It's coming in. This is happening. Let's go with it. Let's see what we can make of it. Let's shape it, right? Let's act as if it's happening for us and not to us, right? A lot of confusion, I think, in moving forward for some people is going to be eliminated. Now, I don't know if that's what the Sagittarius new moon is about. I'm not a professional astrologer. I just play one on TV, right? But my takeaway from this is going to bring a lot more energy into our lives. We're going to feel a lot luckier. And I also think that this is a moment of clarity coming in, a moment of the fog clearing out, raising the vibe, whatever you want to call it. But this idea of letting go of control, right, is allowing you to move forward and say, you know what, man, it's going to happen. Let it happen. Making new plans with a new lover. So for those of you who have new partners on the scene, you're going to be making plans with that person that's more family oriented. Some of you may have children. Most of us at this age do, okay? So that's not a revelation from the stars, but here, if there are some of you out there that are considering whether or not you should move forward because you have children, this is saying here, remember, change is coming. You can make it what you want. But don't let this idea of it not being safe to move forward cloud your excitement and motivation and willingness to move forward. Okay, it's a new beginning for everybody involved. Dog days are gone, right? Tower's in reverse here, so this is saying, look, don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Because, my grandma used to say, if you look for something hard enough, you're going to find it. And she was right, even though at the time I was like, okay. She was completely right. It's a matter of perspective. Quit waiting for the other shoe to drop. Because guess what? That's life, and the other shoe is liable to always drop. It's how you handle it when the shoe does drop that makes a difference, not whether or not the shoe drops, if that makes any sense to you guys out there. So quit letting your fear hold you back from moving forward and enjoying great love, enjoying a great life, enjoying joy, right? So some of you just, you need to let go of those fears. This could be a root chakra problem. This could be an issue of, hey, I don't know that I have what it takes to move forward. I can't go through this shit again. Whatever it is, right? So get rid of the fear in the situation, because what happens when we're trying to get our root chakra to go in the right direction and be reset? I am capable. I have handled worse things in life in the past. I'm fully capable of moving forward. I can control myself. I can control my reaction. I can handle whatever comes to me. Okay. So, don't be afraid to move forward. So let's see kind of, for those of you who have somebody coming in, those of you who have already somebody there that you're afraid to move forward with. Whoever this person is, they're going to be changing your direction in life. They're going to be changing maybe, the way you think about things. They're going to be changing the way that you view things. They're going to be challenging your ideas of control, okay? And that doesn't have to be a bad thing, okay? It's just going to be a little triggering. So let go and let it flow, right? So let's see, what else can Scorpio expect for the month of June? What else can Scorpio expect for the month of June? Release. You're releasing. You're accepting a new offer. You're accepting a new way of life. Also, the Pentacle is about stability, right? It's about money, but it's about stability. And this is about, hey, I'm the one who makes or breaks the situation for myself. I'm the one who creates the stability for myself. So the idea should be, my priority, okay, is to create happiness and stability for either my family or myself, right? I'm the one who makes that happen. So I'm going to do, that's my priority. And I'm going to go in the direction of that goal set to create happiness and stability in my life. And if anything's coming into your life that doesn't fit that priority, doesn't fit that goal set, goodbye, 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 right? That's how you, it's not a matter of control, but this is the way I'm phrasing it. That's how you maintain a boundary for your own life and what you're expecting for your own life. Anything that doesn't fit that priority, goodbye, goodbye. But don't let that become so strong that you're not willing to accept new things into your world, okay? I think that's what that's trying to say. Let go of the idea of failure. Let go of the idea of, well, this is never going to work out, or this, I've been down this road before. This isn't going to work out. I'm not about to waste any more time being manipulated and being carried in a direction. Somebody's feeling really staunch right here, but also this may be a person who, for the first time in a long time, is experiencing a period of independence, right? And so they're afraid to forego that independence because in the past, they've had trouble really being able to be independent of a person, a relationship, an idea, a lifestyle, a job, whatever. But again, the single lady card, as I call it, What is she doing? Does she look bothered? No, she's out there picking these coins off her money tree over here. And she's like, oh, you know what? I need a new pair of shoes from Dillard's. I'm going to go pick some money off this tree. This is about confidence in oneself to be able to handle whatever's coming. Again, I feel like this is another chakra issue, a root issue. I'm abundant. I can handle whatever comes my way. And my priority is to ensure, right, that this money keeps blooming on this tree. This keeps creating stability in my life. That's my priority. But she's not bothered by it. She's not in fear. She just anticipates. She expects that it's going to be there because that's what she's putting out. So this is about somebody who's happy in their life, they're comfortable, and they want that in their life moving forward. But it creates change. This is going to bring a little bit of change into one's life here. So don't be afraid to let things flow in and out. And if it's not meant for you, it'll flow right out. But don't try to hold on to it, okay? Because you're going to get dragged. So what's a final outcome here for Scorpio? Just doing general reads this month, kind of get back in the swing. They're not going to be overly complicated. So what's going to be the outcome for Scorpio the month of June? Scorpio is going to have a lot of decisions to make about balance and about letting things flow. Okay, I'm letting it flow. And new love coming in that's going to be deeply fulfilling. Dreams come true type of situation. So don't cut your nose off to spite your face, as the old folks say. Let things flow. Have the confidence in yourself that you can handle whatever's coming your way. Okay? And Scorpios, okay, back onto a Scorpio note. Don't be afraid to walk away from anything that takes away from your balance, and don't be able to speak up. Don't be afraid to speak up about it either, because your goal is happiness. Okay? But on a more Scorpio note, Scorpio intuition, allow it to flow and believe it, because you're going to know. Okay? Yeah, I can see this thing right here. No. If this person may exhibit this idea that I'm not in alignment with, okay? You're going to know, Scorpio. Let your spidey senses fly, okay? Because you're a powerhouse. And nobody really gets one over on Scorpio, right? Not in the end. So don't be afraid to experience a new life, a change in your life. So that's what I have, you guys. I love you, and I'll see y'all later.